Andrew, how's it going, man? Long time no see. How you been? Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone.
How's everybody doing today? Hi, Scrappy. What's up, Amato? How's everybody doing? Welcome back, welcome back. We are back. We're alive. We've done it. They tried to take us down, but they couldn't. We're too powerful. How's life been going for everybody that I missed? Today is a Twitch-only stream. Next Thursday, we're going to be Twitch and YouTube. This coming Thursday, rather. What's up, Asil? How's it going, man? Long time no see. Broken shoulder. Holy shit, what happened? Best I can say, alive. Hurricane left us with no power, so I'm stealing McDonald's power. Oh, dude, do you live in, are you in Florida? Everybody got hit. Florida, North Carolina. Hey, you live, what's going on? Good morning. God damn, that hurricane was not playing around. South Carolina. Oh, damn. Is your, like, place okay? Who else got affected by that? Because goddamn, that hurricane was not playing around. I have heartburn bad today, but today's great. I'm sorry to hear you have heartburn. I used to have heartburn like all the time. One of the things that I would regularly use that really helped me a lot was you ever use like alkaline water, like Smart Water? I drank the shit out of Smart Water. What's up? I've got some tea. We're taking it easy on coffee today. How's everybody doing? And what do you guys think of the background? I like it, but I'm not like totally sold on it yet. I like it for an opening. I don't like it here. I like it here, but I don't like it here. You know what I mean? Regardless, I hope whoever was afflicted by the hurricane is doing okay. That sucks. It's not going to be the last one. Let's face it. Asil, how you been? Good to have you here. Long time no see. Nope. Snooze that. We're not doing that shit. Set the screen on fire. We could do that. Hold on. I gotta spank Twitch's thighs real quick. Give me 1 sec, guys. I'm gonna look down. I haven't seen my alerts yet. I'm gonna look down and see one of 3 people. Either that was Savory Temptress, that was Vincent, or that was Skrivalaf. Let's see if I was right. Ah, well. Well, fuck me sideways. Well, 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 look who it is. You've been doing great? Dude, I'm glad to hear that. Give me 1 sec. I need to turn off these ads real quick on Twitch. Monetization, ads, turn that shit off. I will take care of them. I put ads every 60 minutes because you have to. Because otherwise Twitch... Okay, and we're back. And we're back. And we put a TTS back on. So how does that work, you might ask? Well, you use your nice, delicious channel points, and you go down to TTS, text-to-speech, and then you can say things like...
Rory is so cool.
What? Me? Well, thank you. That was so nice of you to say. And all it will cost you is 200 channel points. And I know how many channel points you guys have, because you guys are here all the time. So, Set the screen on fire. We could do something like that. For now, I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to just keep it off.
Happy birthday.
It's not my birthday. It's not my birthday. Very bad. Okay. We got business to attend to, folks. So first things first.
Hope everyone has been giving it their all these past few months.
I haven't been giving shit, man. I've been chilling. There we go. Let's get Twitch chat over here. There you go. Welcome. As an earbud wearer, I just want to point out.
Came here for breakup advice, got Joey Fatone instead.
Who the fuck is Joey Fatone? What is Joey? What is a Joey Fatone? Joey Fatone. This guy? Are you saying I look like Joey Fatone? NSYNC, that's why I know his name. NSYNC. I don't look like this guy. Oh, what's going on, Fred? How are you? You came for breakup advice, got Joey Fatone instead? Did I do something that Fatoned? Do I need to Fatone for something? I'm so confused. Can someone explain? As an earbud wearer, I just want to point out that if Twitch doesn't do something about matching ad volume to stream volume, they're leaving themselves open to a multi-billion-dollar class action lawsuit. Do it. Everybody does that. That's like my biggest pet peeve when I'm like watching TV or something is you're watching like Game of Thrones or something, and you're watching Game of Thrones or something, right? And the volume is so low, you have to turn it up. We're doing this shit right now with Rings of Power. You're watching the show, you have to turn it up. And then, you know, an ad will pop on because for some reason you fucking, you know, I'm paying Amazon Prime so I can watch Rings of Power, which is why I have an Amazon Prime subscription. And then I have to watch ads during my show, even though I'm paying for the subscription to watch the show. And, brother, those ads are so fucking loud. But what can you do? I've officially quit smoking. I kind of cheated, replaced it with vaping, but I don't smell like an ashtray, and vaping is so much cheaper. Yo, good. I mean, not good, but like better. I'll take the step in the right direction. So congratulations there. Policy nerd Rosen, what's going on, friends? Bro, what? I told Twitch not to. All right, hold the fuck on. Hold on. Twitch keeps trying to run ads on my channel. I turn the ads totally off. Hold on. We're not doing this. It's not my birthday. Everybody leave me alone. No, hell no, you look like Rory, the one and only Rory. Yo. I'm gonna buy you a t-shirt. How's everybody doing? Welcome back. Policy, Rosen, how have you guys been? It's also not my birthday. Stop wishing me happy. It's not my birthday. Ads, not scheduled. Manual. Yeah. Right. Not scheduled, as in don't play them, as in I will play them. It's not my birthday. Okay. I fucked around with Twitch a lot. We're going to take care of it. Today, I wanted to say hi to everybody, but also I got a story. We got a few stories to go over. What's the occasion for the new streams? Good question. I missed streaming, and so I want to do it more. That was it. There wasn't a big thought process behind it. And I have my delicious tea. I'm very happy. You do look a bit without the spiky hair. All right. Let's just get this out of the way once and for all. Joey Fatone, 2002. That's what you said, right? 2002? Yes. You think I look like this fucking guy? You think I look like...
What the fuck, Richard?
I know. You think I look like this dude? Wait, how much money is he pulling down? Okay. I'll look like him for 7 mil. Why not? I'll take a hot 7 mil, easy. I don't think I look like him at all. I mean,
It looks like a more cleaner version of Smash Mouth.
kinda. A little bit. That's a clean he's got a clean goatee here. Beard tee. I never knew what to call these. Like, this part's the goatee, but then it connects to a beard. God. Late 90s, early 2000s. What a time to be alive. And look at Babyface over here. Piece of shit. Good morning. Man, I didn't miss this. Man. All right. I talked to your mom. She said it's your birthday. It's not my fucking birthday.
Get your shit together. Get it all together and put it in a backpack. All your shit. So it's together. And if you gotta take it somewhere, you know? Take it to the shit store and sell it. Or put it in a shit museum. I don't care what you do. You just gotta get it together. Get your shit together.
I'm so glad I have that one. It's so good. You can't disable ads on monetized channel. No. It's trying to. It's not the ads. All right. Hold on. Music's got to stop for a sec. When the music is too loud, I cannot focus. Ads on a monetized channel cannot be turned off. True. The way that we get around that is because Twitch wants to show people pre-roll ads, meaning when you first click onto a Twitch channel, if you're not subscribed to that channel, you see ads, no matter what. The way around that is the second your stream starts, run ads. Run 3 minutes of ads. The second my stream starts, nobody's here yet, right? People get the notification, then they click on. I send something on Discord, then they click on. So you run the ads right away, and then you're not supposed to be shown ads. Nobody who clicks on your channel is supposed to be shown ads for at least an hour. That's the strategy. Every hour, you do 3 minutes of ads. That's when I get up, I go pee. I don't even know that I ever stream more than 2 hours at a time. But anyway, that. I already ran those 3 minutes of ads. I already did that. Twitch is still trying. It's giving me notifications. Your channel will show ads in 10 minutes. And I'm like, no. I will pick when the ads are shown. Twitch, no. You stay away. Twitch is greedy. To be fair, before the face reveal, I had an image of you as Mike Schmitz in a suit instead of priest clothes. Who the fuck? And, okay, so real quick. Here is why. Yo, what's up, A-Dot? How's it going, brother? How are you doing, brother? Welcome back. I'll get to why I started streaming again. We talked a little bit about it last stream. The reason that I run the 3 minutes of ads at all is because if I don't, whenever anybody clicks onto the stream, they are immediately inundated with ads. If I manually run the 3 minutes of ads and then you click onto my channel, you don't see those ads. You can just click Rory, and there Rory is, you know? Why did I start streaming again? All right, we could turn the music back on, but just a little quieter on my end. That's better. Okay, I can handle that. Why did I start streaming again? I was going through a lot of health issues. That's kind of the quick answer, which is mostly why I stopped. The health issues have largely resolved, and I'm doing a lot better. That's number one. Number two, I've taken such a break from content creation, I actually felt like doing it again. So I was so burnt out, and I kept trying to not be burnt out and trying new ideas of like new type of content I could do, when the reality is I just needed to stop for a while. So I finally like stopped fighting it and just stopped doing it. Once I finally stopped doing it, here, YouTube, any type of content, I left the internet basically. I would only log on to like play video games and stuff. And so that's just recreation, right? Things I want to do. Once I finally left, I started to feel better. Feel like, okay, hey, yeah, I'll answer a few breakup questions. Why not? Yeah, you want to know about dating? Hey, I can tell you what I know. That. Also, I've been working as a therapist. You guys know that. We've talked about that. And I think just having a non-internet-based job relieved some room in the soul of like, I don't need the internet. I don't need Twitch to do well. I don't need YouTube videos to get thousands of views. I don't need that anymore. It's no longer a job. It's just something I like to do sometimes. That's why I started creating again. With that in mind, why did I come back? Because I want to. Because I like helping people. And because the itch is there. You know, you get an itch to be creative and do something. So here we are. And I'm glad you guys are here. I'm glad we're chilling. I feel like we didn't miss any... I feel like we didn't miss a beat.
Would you rather use an elevator with vomit in it, or a staircase with shit in it?
I live in New Jersey. I have both of those options available to me. What do you mean? Would I rather use an elevator with vomit in it or a staircase with shit in it? Staircase. Staircase. I don't even have to think about that. 2 reasons. 2 reasons. Yeah, I know. This is the content you come for, right, guys? 2 reasons I'd rather do poopy in the stairway. Number 1, if you see shit, you see shit every day. We've all seen some shit. You've all seen your own shit. Sometimes you see other people's shit. Sometimes you see your dog's shit, your cat's shit, your bird's shit, whatever, etc. We kind of know what shit is. We've adjusted to shit.
New Jersey, how in the heavens are you alive?
It's a dog-eat-dog world out there, my friend, and I'm wearing bacon pants. You gotta have the tough skin. You gotta know how to do it. Also, for those who weren't here, I'm having a baby. Anyway, back to the shit question. So, you work with shit, grab it in your hands, and it pops through every day, right? You all mess around with a little shit. Life is shitty. Vomit, it's not an everyday thing. Vomit is not an everyday thing. And when you deal with vomit, throw up, the smell makes you want to throw up. Being trapped in an elevator for it is inundating yourself with built-up smell. If you smell shit, you're like, all right, yeah, fine. I smell shit all the time, right? I go on a walk, I see dog shit. It's like I pick up Data's shit. I pick up my own shit. I throw my shit at buildings. Yeah, thank you, Saver. It'll be normal with a baby. I'm going to have to pick up the baby's shit and throw it at D. Smear it on the walls and create shit art. Shart. Thank you. Thank you, Scrappy. Yeah, we're having a baby. I don't know why I'm talking so much about shit. But that to say, also, number 2, walking in the staircase is better for you. Now that we've got the shit question out of the way. Oh, yeah, and I'm having a baby. But the shit was really one people to know, too. Yeah, what's up, Jessica? Welcome back. How's it going? Yes, you heard it here. We're having a baby. We are having a baby. High school wrestling conditioning, running on an indoor track. Someone puked in one of the corners and smelled every time we passed. This caused the other people to vomit in that corner. It was a nightmare. That's gross. Ew, what? Bro, I hate vomit. Why are we talking about vomit? Why are we talking about vomit? Thank you, Asil. Are you set up to play audio to the stream from a link I may send you? Short story and AI from a new Google website. Hold on. I have a fly on my hand. Oh, I missed. I don't know what... we have like fruit flies, and I don't have any fruit. We went away for a few days, and we came back, and there's like 3 really annoying little fruit flies I can't catch. Did you decide on a school? What do you mean? Nope. I'm gonna get this fucker. Will we get to see cute baby pictures? I can't see a reason. When the baby is like little and androgynous, I can't see a reason not to show you guys. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see why not. Yeah, probably. Yes. Very likely. You can send it, Andrew. Yeah, we can take a look at it. Is Data ready for a baby? Data's gonna be a jealous fucking dog. I already know it. Data's gonna be a jealous dog, and it's gonna be very funny. It's gonna be, yeah. Is he ready? No, probably not. Fuck. Oh, I'm gonna get this fucking fly if it's the last thing I do. Oh, that's gonna be all stream. How old is Data now? He's 7. So yeah, I'll show baby pictures. I'll show things like that. You're just not allowed to have a hairy baby. Brother, have you seen... Do you know what you're in for? Do you know how it goes all the way? Everywhere. I'm a hairy dude. I'm a hairy guy. I'm not worried about ever losing my hair. Look at this luscious full head of hair. And I'm in my mid-30s. Which is funny, because my dad's bald. So. Didn't miss that. Hold on. I vow before I end this fucking stream, I'm going to kill that fly. My dad has this one thing. Not a girl. Have you met Middle Eastern girls? My dad has this, it's this racket, right? And the racket is electrified. So you turn the racket on, you smack a fly with it, and you just hear and like it electrocutes the flies. You've proven your point with the goat scream. Oh yeah, that's one of 3 people. Yeah. Skrivelaf, Vincent, or Savory. Those are the 3. I never need to know who's playing an emote. It's one of those 3. I'm really happy we got the text-to-speech going, though. So for those who have not used the text-to-speech, we have... Oh, it's so good, isn't it? It's so good. Yo, Vincent, thanks for the prime, dude. 16 months. Jesus. Jesus is Lord. 16 months. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What else did I miss? What else did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Jersey got to have tough skin, but don't know how to pump your own gas. Do you know, when I moved to New York, I've lived in New York for many years. I'm obviously in Jersey right now, but I've lived in New York for many years. Learning how to pump my own gas was very scary. Because I was like, what do I do? Who do I talk to? And they're like, park the car in front of the pump, find the number on the pump, go inside, pay them money, and say pump number 5, pump number 2. Shit was scary. In New Jersey, they don't trust us to pump our own gas. Like, you brain rotted fucking mongrel. Here's a link to a podcast created from one of your love chat videos. What the fuck? Is my computer gonna get cancer if I click on this? Is this like safe to watch? Am I gonna get banned? I just got banned. I can't get banned again. Okay, let's hear this. Oh, I'm gonna get this fly. Oh my god. Hold on. I'm gonna get the fly. Did I get it? Nope. We're gonna get, before the stream's over, we're gonna get it. All right. Let's listen.
Okay, so today, let's dive into something I know a lot of you can relate to. What happens when an ex who dumped you suddenly pops back into your life?
Oh, yeah.
We're talking about that dumper reached out text.
Yeah.
You know, the one that can leave you excited and terrified at the same time.
It's such a classic scenario, right? It really is. And I think it taps into some really primal emotions: hope, rejection, the desire for closure. No wonder it throws people off.
Totally. And to help us kind of unpack this whole emotional minefield, we're turning to relationship coach Rory.
Okay.
He has a YouTube episode called The Dumper Reached Out, What Do I Do?
Yeah.
And it is full of really practical advice.
I like his stuff. What I appreciate about Rory is that it's not just about like winning someone back. It's about using this as an opportunity for growth, even if you don't end up back together.
Right. Okay, so it's about more...
That's not my voice. No, but sorry, did you create this? I'm a little confused here. And yeah, right, you can ask. Guys, we're answering any and all questions. That's not my voice, though. But, like, did you create this? It's clearly AI. I mean, if it says it's AI, but I'm just kind of confused on what this is.
More than just relationship tactics. It's like personal growth, which I really like that.
Yeah.
But let's, like, back up for a second.
Okay.
By the way, if this is AI, which it says it is, that's fucking scary. Guys, AI is the worst it's ever going to be right now.
Imagine you've done everything right post-breakup.
Yeah.
You've got no contact, focused on yourself, maybe even told your ex, like, hey, I'm only open to romance if you reach out.
Right.
Then out of the blue, they do.
Oh, my gosh.
What's going through your mind?
Well, I mean, so many things. It's such a whirlwind, right? Because on one hand, it's incredibly validating. Like, see, I knew they still cared.
Right.
Bro, is this all AI? This is fucking crazy. The new Google Notebook thing will take input and notes. Oh, we're in big trouble. Oh, we're in big trouble. None of this is real?
Especially if you were blindsided by the break, not sitting by the phone pining for them. You have things going on and they need to meet you halfway.
I love that. Okay, so the data set
So there's a little.
you're not just waiting around for them to
listen,
fit you into their schedule. You have a life, and they need to put in effort if they want to be.
Part of dating someone new is setting clear boundaries.
Okay.
And I don't mean like a laundry list of demands, but like a way of respecting your own time and energy.
So no more vague, we should hang out sometime texts.
Exactly. Rory says if your ex reaches out, you set a definite date time.
I got you.
Just like you would with anyone
Piece of
else
shit,
that
I
you're
got
interested
you,
in getting
bitch.
to know better.
Get out
Oh,
of
that's
here.
so interesting because it instantly shifts that power dynamic.
Yes.
You're not just waiting around for them to fit you into their schedule. You have a life, and they need to put in effort if they want to be a part of it.
It shows that you're not sitting by the phone pining for them. You have
Bro, that's not. I am super not cool with this. That's too good. That's too good. These are not real people. That's not real voices. Holy shit. This is the worst it's ever gonna be. Also, it's content. Yeah, I'm done. I'm fucked. Stream's over. See you guys later. Fuck. GG, friends. Oh my God. I'm gonna fuck with this a lot later. Bro, free content. Free. All I gotta do is put in my old videos and be like, yo, generate a podcast for this. I don't want to do a new episode. AI is gonna do it. We are fucking dunzo. We are. Thank you for showing me this. That's really scary. This is the worst it's ever going to be. Do you guys understand? AI is only going to get better. Woo! Glad I hit go live today. Guess I'm just going to go fuck myself. We're done. Okay, how can you have the confidence to trust your gut and execute? How does one better deal with failure so they can try again? Okay, let's talk about this. Let's bust out the old notepad, see what we can get done here. So the question is, how can you have confidence? There. How do you have confidence to trust your gut and execute? Okay. So if we're breaking that down and making that a little more digestible, it is, how do I build confidence? How to build confidence, okay? So in my mind, there are a few steps that I've generally outlined in videos, in, I don't know, just talks on YouTube or Twitch, etc. Step number 1, confidence. This is in my mind, right? So if you guys have any suggestions, chat, feel free to include, feel free to make some more. Number 1 is we need to generally define the areas where we don't feel confident. So let's say I do not feel confident in the way that I look. I do not feel confident in the amount of money that I earned. I do not feel confident in the amount of friends I have, right? Or that I am soft-spoken. So identify weak areas. Number 2, identify strengths. What is feeding you confidence? That's super important. I can't solve the problem if I don't know what the problem is. If I haven't defined what the parameters of the problem are, I cannot solve it. Why? It's because I don't know where to start. So defining where I feel really good about myself and defining where I feel really bad about myself and what areas of my self-esteem need work, what areas of my confidence need work, then I can create a plan to strengthen them. So once you've identified your weak areas, you create bite-sized steps of improvement. The reason I'm making so many typos is I'm on a new keyboard and it's driving me crazy. I might switch back to my old one. Create bite-sized steps of improvement. So let's say that you are not confident in the way that you look and you think that you might be, you think that you could lose 5 pounds. So what do? Okay, well, let's create a diet for ourselves. Let's break down. The reason I say the word bite size is because we want like 1% improvement every day, right? So there are some things that I could be doing better, including putting the music on. Okay. There are some things that I could be doing better. And I'm going to go out of my way to do those things so that I can be better, happier, etc. But they need to be easy enough that I'll actually do them. If they're too easy, I'll say like, what's the point? Why bother? If they're too hard, I'm going to say, I'm just going to lose motivation, right? So that's how you build confidence. How does one better deal with failure so they can try again? Every time I have failed, it has led to something good in my life. Every single time. So what I would say there is, this is how to fail. Fail often. Learn from the failure. Failure is inevitable. How do I spell inevitable? Inevitable. You are going to fail no matter what you do. You are going to fail. I am going to fail. I am going to go live on a stream and forget things I'm going to say or get easily distracted by a fly. I am going to spend 5 minutes of the stream talking about if I'd rather walk by some shit or walk by some vomit. Like, I'm going to fuck up. I'm going to fail. You're going to fail. If failure is inevitable, fail often. Try things so that you can fail at the things. The objective is not to not fail. The objective is to learn when you fail, right? I didn't know how to make a YouTube channel when I first started. I had no idea. I had no backing. The only type of content creation knowledge I knew was streaming. And I streamed on Twitch on a totally different account. I don't even remember the account name password, but I used to stream on Twitch back when it was like Justin TV. So I had no knowledge of YouTube whatsoever. I made a YouTube channel one day because I thought I had something to say. I thought I could help people. I fail, and then I got up. And I failed, and I got up. And I failed, and I got up. And then one day it kind of worked. Now here we are. If I knew now for a YouTube channel what I knew then, I'd be able to do a lot better and a lot quicker. But that's only because I failed so often to get here. So there was no way for me to be here had I not failed when I was there. So failing is your friend. I know how cliche and dumb and stupid it sounds. I get it. But when you fail, that is the path. You are literally building the path to succeed. And once you've succeeded, it'll feel a lot better because you've allowed yourself to fail first. If everything you do, you just immediately succeed, nothing means anything. If everything I touch turns to gold, nothing is gold. That's what I would say. I find more confidence when I'm paying attention and giving time to the things that feed me. It clarifies direction for me. Then I work at being more present-based rather than future-based, outcome-driven. True. Or anxious. Very true. Very true. I like what you said there. Giving time to the things that feed me. Giving time to the things that energize you. Yeah. Those are two good follow-up questions, right? What energizes you? In other words, what feeds you? And if you had all the time and money and resources in the world, what would you do? I like that. So one of the reasons I like streaming, and specifically streaming like the self-help content, not so much like video games and stuff, is because it energizes me. Like I get off a stream and I'm really excited and I think about this stream and I'm like, damn, how can I do better next time? That is when a stream is not my main job. I don't think I could ever make streaming my main job. Unless I was totally financially, like completely financially independent. So I did it because I do it because it energizes me. Interacting with an audience energizes me. I feel good when I'm doing it. So I like doing it. So I do it. My confidence got majorly boosted when I stopped trying to be invisible and started laughing at my mistakes and clumsiness. True. Hell, there it is. There it is. What else? What's up, Dispatch? How you doing? This is a rare Rory. They're not rare anymore. We're back, baby. We're back. How are you, friend? How's life? We are back. We're going to be streaming on Mondays and Thursdays or Fridays. I haven't figured it out yet. Haven't figured it out yet if it's going to be Thursday or Friday. Probably Thursdays, but that's subject to change. What I can guarantee you is that we're going to be consistently streaming on Mondays. My toxic ex would always tell me I would have confidence because of the amount of people I've slept with. Okay. The whole time he was deflecting from himself because he was a hoe. And no, he was wrong. I got confidence from hitting the gym. Bro, a lot of people gain a ridiculous amount of confidence from physical exercise. A lot of people. I wish it was taken more seriously. And I catch myself a lot of the time when I give advice on like a YouTube video or in a coaching. I was doing coachings this morning. And one of the things I had said is go to the gym. And the girl remarked, I noticed you say go to the gym a lot. I'm like, yeah, because go, it works. The fuck? Because it works on so many multiple levels. It works because of your physical fitness, sure. But it's also all the hormones that are released when you exercise. You literally feel better when you do it. All right. Let's keep it moving. Steph London, welcome to stream. How's it going? Hey, Rory. Love all the Love Chat content on YouTube. It's been helping me with the breakup recently. Even though I was the dumper, I greatly regret doing that. But I'm working on myself before I work up the courage to reach out to her so I can be a better version of myself when I do. Good for you. Not really a question, but wanted to thank you for all the content you put out. Yo, brother, I'm glad to help. I'm glad to help. I'm glad I could help and glad that you're here. I'm at the gym now. There you go, Savory. And Savory just had a kid. If a mother who just had a child can go to the gym, what's everybody else's excuse? What I'm trying to do now, what I'm trying to get better at is 15,000 steps a day. I'm okay with 10. I can do 10, no problem. But the 15 is where it's getting me now. Go to the gym, work on those legs. No one will ever say your legs are too big. True. Although you see some guys with like oversized legs and they're like, let's see. I'll show you guys. Oh God, where's that one guy? Yeah, like, yeah. It gets gross when they look like this. When it's too veiny and vascular, you don't like. That's looking real chunky. Go to the gym. He's divorced and lonely. True. Got my confidence when I realized that okay with myself and my limitations I've had all my life. If you go too much, you end up making red pill content. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. If you go to the gym, don't bring a camera. Don't bring your phone. Don't bring a tripod. If you go to the gym with a tripod, you're going too much. Cut back on the gym. I just want to say thanks because your content has really helped me when I broke up. Well, both your content and your Discord server. Got back with my ex like 9 months ago around New Year's and have been together since. Relationship is healthy and enjoyable. Keep putting out content, man. You're helping a lot of people. Yo, first off, thank you so much for saying that. That really means a lot. I love hearing the feedback. The second thing I want to shittily say to all the people who are like, what? No, he's just trying to sell things. The second thing I want to say is I've gotten shitty in some of my live streams. Not so much here, but like on YouTube. And what I would generally say is whenever an ex comes back and I'm reading a story in one of the live streams, I'm like, oh, what? I thought...
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Oh my
Good
fucking
one
God.
from Savory.
I thought exes never come back. What are you talking about? Exes don't come. What are you saying? Hey, Sarah, what's going on? Welcome back. Good that you're back and enjoying it for the moment. I've got to go. It's tough to type with one hand on the PC. Brother, don't stress yourself. I hope you feel better. For those who didn't hear, Andrew broke his shoulder. The fact that you're here at all. I'm happy that you're here at all. And thanks for showing me that, man. We're gonna check. We're gonna look into that. We're gonna look into it, brother. All right. Sarah, how have you been? What's new? And you guys know what time it is. It's time to go into a story. Oh, it's story time. It's tool time. All right. So, for those that do not know, have not heard, I'm back making content again. And I'm absolutely going to be fucking with that tool, Andrew. 100% going to be fucking with that tool. Where did I put this? There it is. This form right here. All right. What I'm doing is I'm taking situations not only from Reddit, but also from my own community. People who are going through hard times, who want their stories read, etc. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over a story. It's a little small. Don't worry. I'm going to read it to you guys. There we go. That's a little better. People who submit their different responses, I look through them every day. And we're going to try and figure out, try and see if we can help people, right? Try and use our democratic therapy. I really like that. Democracy therapy. I like that. All right, so this is a submission from our online form. Here we go. We're type down the details as we go. My boyfriend broke up with me about 1 month ago. Okay, so breakup, 1 month. I feel terribly blindsided by the whole situation in past relationships. There was definitely a sense of... Hold on here. Break up 1 month ago. Okay. All right. Okay. My boyfriend broke up with me a month ago abruptly. I feel terribly blind. What's up, Becca? How you doing, dude? If you guys want to put your forms in, these are being read anonymously. So nobody will ever know. My boyfriend broke up with me about a month ago abruptly. I feel terribly blindsided by the whole situation. In past relationships, there was definitely a sense that things were coming to an end, but there was no indication here. Okay. So the breakup was unexpected. OP felt blindsided. OP's original poster. All right. For context, we started dating when we started the relationship last August. He told me he was applying for medical school, some in-state and some out-of-state. So they began dating. I'm going to assume they meant August of 23. Right? Is that a reasonable assumption? When they say last August. Okay, we'll keep reading. We'll figure it out. That he wouldn't want to do long distance if he had to go out of state. I said, let's just take it one day at a time. In June, okay, so it was last August. He got accepted into medical school, but it was the only school he got into and it was out of state. I referred back to the conversation we had last year, but he cried and told me how much he wanted to make things work because he cared for and loved me so much. We had a long conversation about what our expectations were for long distance. I felt good about things. In July, he moved, and I went on a 3-week business trip that would have happened anyway. All right. Long distance relationship starts in July of 2024. As soon as I got back from the trip, I stayed with him for 2 full weeks. We had a wonderful time and pre-planned and checked out a bunch of places and activities that I enjoy. We celebrated our 1 year during the trip. We talked a bit about the future, and we planned trips in October and over New Year's. So why this is good is because they're going out of their way to plan trips. It's super hard to keep long-distance relationships going, but one of the ways that you can help keep them going is by setting up things to be like anticipatory for. Things I can get excited about, right? If they left in July, then now we're long distance, and I know that, oh, it's okay, I'm going to see them in August, and then we're going to hang out again in November or October. Then I'm going to see them again at New Year's. It is still hard, but it relieves a lot of that pressure, knowing that you're going to see them often. In July, he moved. I went on a 3 business trip, right? We got to that part. We had a wonderful time, pre-planned. We talked a bit about the future, and we planned our next trips October and over New Year's. Okay, here we are. I even had first-class ticket that his mom bought for me to see his white coat ceremony in November. So the family's on board. If his mom is buying you first-class tickets to see his white coat ceremony, mother's on board. I felt secure in the relationship. Well, when I got back, he had finals. The week he broke up with me was the first week that he had time off since starting med school. Okay. BF is in med school. Med school is a killer. Med school is a killer, man. He had gone out of town the weekend before, breaking up with me, and while he wasn't super consistent... Okay, he had gone out of town the weekend before breaking up with me, and while he wasn't super consistent about texting me that day, his business made sense in the context of the things he told me to do over the phone call. Wednesday, he didn't say good morning, but it was all the same I love yous. Okay, so he didn't give OP any indication that the breakup was happening. He went to a birthday party that night, and the next night I was broken up with. He told me he tried to do long distance, but he couldn't do it anymore. Okay. Breakup due to long distance relationship. I told him we hardly tried. I had been working on a trip, and that I was with him for 2 weeks. And we had consistent trips planned. He said, well, he cared about me. He couldn't see how we do long distance for 4 years. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of time. And they're both 23. Oh. Scrappy, have a good night. Don't worry, the streams are back. We are back consistently. We're back consistently. It's good to have you back. Hope you have a good night. Or good day. I hope you sleep well. You know what I'm trying to say. All right, so they were going to be in long distance for 4 years, and he couldn't tell if I was the one he wanted to marry if we were long distance. I asked him why he was thinking so far ahead, and how I was all thinking about how our trips... How all I was thinking about was our trips planned for the end of the year. He didn't answer the question, and he said he was hurt by how he couldn't hold my hand tomorrow, and now he wanted to go on dates with women in person. I asked him if something happened over the weekend or at the birthday party. He insisted that nothing did. I'm heartbroken and confused. He told me he only started thinking about breaking up early that same week. A week after the breakup, we had a closure conversation. Closure doesn't exist. And insisted it was because of long distance. The only way I can describe his behavior was distressed. I could hear over the phone how much he was sobbing and sniffling. I asked him what to do with the plane tickets his mom bought me, and he told me I can get a voucher for it. I decided to reach out to her via email because it was a lot of money and I didn't want to mess around with it. That's good. That's good of them. At first I was like, oh, you reached out to his mom, but if it's a first-class ticket, it's probably money in the thousands, so like I'm on board with that. I expressed my gratitude, how much I was looking forward to the trip, and how sorry I was the relationship ended the way it did in an effort to avoid trigger words. She put into words everything I wanted to say, dumped, abrupt, and gave personal anecdote, and told me to use the voucher to go somewhere fun. God damn it. His mom loves her. Dude, a first-class ticket costs thousands. She's clearly upset by his actions, which oddly gives me comfort. More recently, I've been hanging out with a mutual friend. I've been hanging out with a mutual friend of his and mine, and he has been stalking her Instagram stories ever since she posted photos with me. I removed him from my Insta. Good for you! And I'm not following him. Good. Good. Overall, I'm very confused about the situation. I've been in no contact since the closure conversation, which was the only time I reached out after the breakup. All right, let me move this real quick. I want to make sure I'm not... there was one part I'm not sharing. Okay, here we go. So I asked them, is there any specific advice or questions they would like answered? What leads to situations where one partner wants to think about the short term, me thinking about trips for October, New Year's, and the other hyper-fixated on the future? I don't know if I want him back, but do you think that anxious exes like him come back? They didn't really mention his anxiety. Does this sound like a situation where he would come back? Why do people end happy relationships after happy times like celebrations, vacations? How do you reconnect with an ex if they do come back but you're in long distance? Okay. All right. Free love chat lessons? Yeah, true. All right. So let's get to why did the breakup happen? In my mind, as far as I can tell, the breakup happened simply because I believe him, the long distance. the breakup happened because of a long-distance relationship. I believe him for a few reasons. Number one, we have no other... there's nothing else in the story that would say any otherwise, right? Nothing about another person. And it's too quick for it even to be another person, you know? He just moved. I think this is happening because long-distance relationship is becoming real. Right? It is one thing to... It's one thing to talk about buying a house with someone and how you guys are going to decorate it until a mortgage payment's due. It's one thing to talk about what our baby's going to look like until someone's pregnant, right? So I think it's like becoming real now. So the breakup happened because of a long-distance relationship becoming real. So like we're not talking about it anymore. It's not impending anymore. We're not like about to go on in long distance anymore. It's not my birthday. What's up, Mystic? How you doing? I can continuously forget. I know you've changed your name, and I always forget your original name. But it'll catch up with me. It'll catch up with me. All right. Don't do it. Okay. So it's a long distance relationship becoming real. It's the consequences of the long distance relationship are actually being enforced in a real way now. So you go away to long distance, you visit them, right? Then as soon as you leave, that's right, V, I always do that. I always fucking do that. How are you doing, V? Good to have you here. I hope you're well. So yeah, it's becoming real. That's what's going on. The next part of the question, why am I thinking about the short term and he's thinking about the long term? You're thinking about the short term because something was taken from you. He's thinking about long term because, number one, med school is... I've had immediate family members go to med school. I have seen what it does to them. It destroys their soul. You're not thinking about what he's about to go through and how much he's about to go through it. When people go to med school, there is an insane amount of studying, and then you have to do your residency, and then you just have to kiss doctors' asses left and right. There is so much about med school. So if he's about to go long distance, he can't regularly see you. He's about to be studying for 11 hours a day. Like, the likelihood of him wanting to be in the relationship, it has nothing to do with you. It's because he doesn't know how to balance a relationship with someone and med school and all the studying, all of that. Med school doesn't just destroy their soul, it also destroys their bladders, gallbladders. Why their gallbladders specifically? And it's not my birthday. It's not my birthday. The title says very clearly it is not my birthday. Thank you. It's not my birthday. Stop doing it. Stop fucking doing it. All right, keep moving. I don't know if I want him back, but do you think that anxious exes like him reach out? Yeah, look, if he becomes very... Let's say he's in med school, he's very lonely, he's having trouble meeting new people, he's having trouble finding people to date. Yeah, is there a possibility that he reaches out of loneliness, maybe wanting to come back? Yeah, totally possible. It's entirely possible. Does this sound like a situation where he would come back? I don't know. That's mind reading. It's possible. I don't know. I'd like to give you a more firm answer, but I don't. Why do people end relationships after happy times like celebrations, vacations, etc.? This is an emotional question. I understand why you wrote it, but this is inherently an emotional question. His white coat ceremony is like cool. It's like happy. It's really cool for him, but
happy birthday.
It's not my birthday. It's not my birthday. I'm so confused. A very merry unbirthday to you, Charlie. Every single friend and family member of mine who's gone to med school has had their gallbladder removed before finishing. Really? What? What? It's not Rory's birthday, it's my dog's birthday. Oh, happy birthday to your dog.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rory. Happy birthday to you, Party Popper.
Party Popper. That's funny, it reads out the emotes. All right, I guess lore-wise, today is my birthday. Fine. Are you happy? You've created a birthday for the character Rory. There, September 30th is my birthday. I was born today. They put me on that good shit. They put me on TRT. What's up? Hey, Cookie, how's it going? Welcome back to stream. Someone's got to remember that, though. Someone, like, I'm gonna forget. Someone needs to remember that September 30th is my birthday. Is Rory's birthday. Yeah, AI Rory. Dude, I would, if I had the money, I would invest in an AI Rory stream.
Meow.
It is my birth. Fine. Fine. Here we are. Happy birthday. I guess I'll go fuck myself. I guess I'll go eat carbohydrates. Shit. All right, let's finish this. How do you reconnect with an ex if, when, or if they do come back, but you're in long distance? You do nothing. You don't have to do a thing. What I would do if I were in your shoes is if they reach out to you and they're wanting to reconcile, I would do more of kind of what you already did, right? Like, what's breaking you guys up is not, it's a logistical problem. It's not a relationship problem. It's a logistical problem happening outside the relationship. This didn't happen because how you are and how they are. This happened because logistically, you were pulled apart. You're fucking off here and he's fucking off there, right? Everybody's fucking off. It's not my birthday. Added your birthday to my calendar so I'll remember. Dude, with friends like these. So happy to see you back. How are you? I'm doing really good. I'm doing really good. How are you?
I keep trying to watch the stream, but the boss keeps interrupting me, expecting me to do work.
Motherfucker that he is, right? Piece of garbage. He should be he should be paying your salary to let you watch this stream. In fact, where do you work? I'm gonna come over there, steal your boss's credit card and sub myself. Also, big thing we forgot. They are both 23. He's 23 and he's about to be in med school for 4 years, and he doesn't want to be locked down for the next 4 years in his early 20s to one person. I get that. I totally get that. If it was a close distance, here's what I would say.
Wow.
I know. The only reason that they're breaking up is the long distance. That's it. There's not much nuance to go in here. The only reason they're breaking up is because long distance. That's it. That's the only reason. Does anybody have any, chat, what do you think? Chat, where'd you go? There you go. Hello. What do you guys think? I think the only reason they're breaking up is long distance. I don't see anything else here. Oh, Cookie. Yeah, Cookie wasn't here. Cookie, I'm having a baby. That's the big news. What happened, children's? If you were close by, we would throw you a carne asada. Carne asada. Fuentesila que corres, clara y soñora. Ruiseñores que la selva. Que la selva? Selva. Cantanto lloras. Oh, there's another fly. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind today. Did I get it? Nope. It's long distance. Yeah. I'm having a baby. Yep. Me and D. D's prego. We're gonna have a baby in January. If you have an impending sense of impending doom, maybe you shouldn't have visited Latveria. Hey, I got that joke. Did you guys play the Fortnite update with Dr. Doom? That shit's good. It's good. I was having a lot of fun with Fortnite. I just no longer wish to play it because it's Fortnite. Thank you. I appreciate it. I haven't told YouTube yet. I'm going to tell YouTube on Thursday. We're doing a YouTube stream. It's the first thing I've created on YouTube of any sort since... Let's figure this out here real quick. Let's figure this out. When's the last time I've created anything of any kind on YouTube? I haven't, January 2nd was that. I haven't created anything on YouTube since January. January. Hold on the fly. I'm getting my shot. I am not throwing away my... Oh, where'd you go, you motherfucker? No, I don't speak Spanish. I mean, I speak a little bit, right? Like a cursory amount.
Ah. I didn't have the coffee for the goat, so I hope this works. Ah. Happy birthday.
I didn't have the coffee for the goat. Oh, you didn't have the coffee beans. Oh, the channel points. Okay. Also, we need some rebranding, guys. I need you guys to help me brainstorm.
I got you, fam.
I got you, fam. We got to brainstorm. Bruh. Bruh. We have to do some brainstorming. Here's what I'm thinking. I want to create a big community, bigger community of like advice giving. You know, advice giving. So like the Discord, that's going to be a hub where we can give advice. I want this to turn into like an advice thing. I'm just trying to think of how. Obviously, the low-hanging fruit is to just pick stories from Reddit and just keep doing what I'm doing. But I want to make it more streamlined. I need to think about how to do that. Because a lot of these are going to get turned into YouTube videos. This one's not. I was way too distracted. I'll have to think about it. Mostly that's going to be like a Discord thing, like a community thing. Not so much YouTube, although that will be its own, like, yeah, I'll be doing it on YouTube. But like a community thing where people who need any type of life advice, not just like relationships. That's just how I branded myself, so that's where I've been doomed, where I've been trapped my whole life. But just in general, you know? I think this submission form is a good place to start.
Out of stock? The bloody hell?
Oh, speaking of ads, I'm gonna go take a 3-minute ad while I pee and make coffee. Tea? Do I want tea or coffee? Do I want tea or coffee? 1 for tea, 2 for coffee. In chat. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make... Oh, this fly. Cough tea. 1 for tea. Tea. What kind of tea? It's like an apple cinnamon. It's like, it's not... The brand is not fancy schmancy. It's like a normal brand you find at any store. A Brumley. Oh, I limited the goat screams because fucking... No, I see it. I can use it. Maybe I'm not just... I goat screamed myself and still peed a little. I do have locally sourced honey, actually. It's too late for... What do you mean it's too late? It's like 12. What time is it? It's 1:20. What are you saying? I want to try and knock out one short and at least one story that is like kinda sorta not super ADHD from me. When's the baby due? The baby's coming in January. Like late December, early January. I mean, if the baby's coming, whenever the fuck baby says the baby's coming, you know? You know what I'm saying? And X, that's W used to make coffee tea? What the coffee and tea together? That's disgusting. Well, okay, hold on, wait. What kind of, are we talking like a milk tea? Like what type of tea are we talking about? Is that kind of, I know the Koreans love their milk tea. T1, by the way. I could have kofefe. That's true. I could do that. Lipton tea and coffee mixed together? Bro. That's disgusting. Ugh. Boo. Boo. Okay, I'm gonna go take an ad break while I get up and pee, and so we can undo the pre-rolls. You guys know how it works. That's disgusting. Lipton tea and coffee. I'm just gonna make more tea. It's just quicker. All right. I'll be back in 3 minutes. And I don't know. Look at this again, I guess. BRB. All right, are we back? I think we're back. Yeah, we're back. I think. I'm not positive. All right, I got more tea. Hello. Red orange tea sounds really good. The fuck? Bro, its text is small as shit. I can't read all that. I have no... Are you, like, just Google translating everything? Yes. Yes, that's exactly what you're doing. I'm very glad it didn't work. All right. I'm like, either your Arabic has very, very rapidly got better than mine. All right. Cool. So we're not gonna have Arabic writing about how powerful my flow was. If it's all the same to you. And red orange tea sounds delicious. I want to try that. I want to get into herbal tea and shit, but it's expensive. Tea's expensive. This stuff that I get, it's, here. Let's see. It is, Celestial. It's this brand. Yeah. It's this brand. This is what I drink, and it's totally fine, and I like it, and it's cheap. It's $3 for you can get them even cheaper too. Like when you buy in bulk, it's not $3 a thing. So I think it's super good, and there's no caffeine in it. Ceremonial matcha is super expensive, yeah. Get you a big bag of hibiscus, slice up some fresh ginger, and go make some right meow. Okay, right meow. So I do have a Reddit story I want to go over. I want to try and get at least one long form video out of today. That's my goal for every stream. One short and one long. I'd be happy. Did you know that if you have osteoporosis, a loud enough noise can fracture the small bones in your ears and make you deaf? Lesson learned. Eat a diet with sufficient calcium and don't smoke. What the fuck? How are you learning this? How are you learning this? Random fact. Did you know how... You know what it is? Is that I speak very quickly, and if I don't intentionally slow myself down, I trip over my words constantly. And the only time that I ever do this is when I'm on a stream. Are you from the med school story? Am I having a fucking stroke? I'm gonna apply for jobs. I'm unsure about to see what happens. Yo, congratulations. Do it. Make it happen. Make it happen. If you fail, you get up. And then you fail, and you get up. And then you fail, and then you get up. That's how this works. My mom has multiple health issues from her diet and smoking and lack of exercise. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. This is such a random question, but may I ask, what is your profession? I'm a therapist. I'm also a professional fly... I'm not a professional fly killer, but I'm trying to be. I'm a marriage and family therapist. Before that, I was a applied behavioral analyst. Before that, I was a music teacher. Before that, I was a child. A student. Yeah, I'm a therapist. I don't, obviously when I'm online, I'm not engaging in the practice of therapy. I'm engaging in the practice of like life coaching, which is far less regulated and far less ways for me to get in trouble. True. He's going to have some pretty cool dad lore. That kid is going to think I'm so stupid. It's amazing. I'm going to be, by the time, like you feel it starting to happen. When you get old, you start to feel it happen where you're like, those damn kids and their goddamn AI. Like you feel it. And I'm starting to feel like I'm getting angry at kids. Like when Skibbity Toilet came out, I'm like, what the fuck? And yet we had stupid shit when I was younger. We had dumb shit. I don't remember what it was at this moment, but like, yeah, we had like Nyan Cat. And you guys, who remembers Nyan Cat? Here it is. So when I'm making fun of Skibbity Toilet, this is the shit that I have to counter with. That's Nyan Cat. And there's 1,000 examples of that. If I think, like, Boxy. My name is Boxy. Like, who remembers all that? Boxy. And there was, we don't have, no, Baby Shark wasn't from us. That was from, that's like Baby Shark and Coco Melon and all that shit. Chocolate rain. Chocolate rain. Chocolate rain. Sounds like Plankton. Ah, SpongeBob. Chocolate rain in the Krabby Patty. Robot unicorn attack. That sounds familiar. Oh, and Charlie. You guys remember Charlie? And Carl the llama. Carl. Why is there a dead man in our house? Oh, well, he walked in. Right. What happened next? Then I went up to him. And then I stabbed him in the stomach 7 times. Carl, that kills people. Oh, damn, really? I am the worst. This is a great video. We had funnier stuff. I mean, to me, we had funnier stuff. Boxy, the kid from OG Battlestar Galactica? No, that was, Boxy was a YouTuber. She's probably, I think she's still around with it on a new YouTube channel. My name is Boxy. It was like during the emo phase. Everybody had their emo phase. Where everybody's hair was like, hold on. It was like, right? I mean, my hair won't do it anymore. Yeah, now it just looks like normal hair. Yeah, there we go. Hi. It was like that. I had super long, I gotta find a picture. I had super long hair. My hair like went down to here. I look like a fucking, look like a god. Like that's the only way I can think. My hair was so like long and cool. I couldn't do it again though. Like once you get to like here, you get to like the awkward part and you just, I look like a member of the Beatles. It sucks. Yeah. I'll have to find an old picture of me. They're bad. A scene kid? No, we were the emo kids. That was before the scene. I had the ball grabbingest, tightest fucking pants I could find. I put those on. I got a few years on you, so some things I don't remember. Look, everybody's got their thing, right? If everybody were to name like one iconic thing from when they were like, I don't know, 15, 16. Society went from emo to memo. True. And My Chemical Romance and all that shit. There was a few others, but My Chemical Romance was like the big one. I'm not talking about Black Parade. That's when they became mainstream, right? I'm talking before then. Hey Sam, what's going on? Welcome back, baby. Welcome back to the stream. Good to have you here. We need to see a pic. I'll have to find one. It's like buried within the depths of the internet. So I have to find a picture. It may even be like on my old MySpace or something. I gotta fucking figure out. I would have to figure out what social media I posted it on. So I had a few of them, and then when I was like 24, I'm like, yo, why the fuck do I have any of these? I hate social media. So I just got rid of them all. Or when I say get rid of them, I mean like I stopped posting on them. I don't remember my passwords to half of them. I can tell you, when I was young, we had a social media website, which was more like a blogging website, and it was called Xanga. Who remembers Xanga? Xanga. My teens were more in E-Bomb's world. Ah, good times. Dude, good times. So much Aqua Teen and sci-fi. I was like, oh my. Dude, Aqua Teen Hunger Force is good shit too. How are you? I'm doing well. We're back to streaming. We're back to streaming, talking about how old we are. It's basically one big dick measuring contest. I miss flip phones, dude. You can't I made it a point to try and find a good dumb phone to get off the internet, to get away from the internet when I'm not on it. I'm home most of the time. I'm surrounded by computers. I work for myself. So getting away from the computer, it's 2 P's, Savory. PP. But I'm trying to find a dumb phone with what are the good ones? Hold on. 230 inches, god damn. The flip phones. You guys know what I'm talking about. The really cool Nokia phones. No, not like these. Everybody remembers the Razr, of course. Everybody remembers the Razr. It's the coolest phone you could have. You guys remember these? I do. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Look what they done to my boy. They killed him. That killed him. He's fucking dead. And now we got this shit. Phone with 2 screens. Meet my work phone. Ay. The ones that'll nuke a building and the phone still not doesn't get demolished. That was the oh god, it was it a Nokia phone? It was gray, right? And like that, you could not destroy that phone. It has the power of, I don't know, God and anime on its side. The Nothing phone? Yeah, the Nothing phone is fucking stupid. The Nothing phone, they have the Minimal phone, they have the Ghost phone, they have... Fucking crazy. I'm convinced if you took a bunch of those Nokias and you like strapped your chest with them, you'd be able to take a bullet. I'm like almost convinced. What about that black and yellow Nextel Chirp phone? What is that? Let's see. Oh, this thing? Oh, I remember these. Oh, yeah. Look at Discord. Is it boobies? Savory, this isn't boobies. Oh, I don't know. Sure, photos. Look at that. Look at those old boys. This one, when I was saying flip phone, that's what I know these are flip phones, but like this kind with the keyboards. God damn. So you got a Razr here. There's your Motorola Razr. You got an LG, another Motorola, Nokia, Samsung? Yeah. God damn, this was the one. This was the Nokia, right? The one that was like the super brick. No matter what you did. And yours look like it. Your phones look like they've taken a few bullets. Yep, these were the ones. Nowadays, phones are wimps and will crack when you breathe on them. How could you have forgotten? Well, first off, true. True, Sam. Big true. Every middle-aged, large man loudly having a public chirp conversation in the middle of the restaurant or at the urinal. I actually would love, I think it would be very funny to start the equivalent of like a walkie-talkie chat for the stream. Would you guys be into that? I think that would be really funny. It's almost like a Snapchat, but like walkie-talkies, where I just say, hey, fuck you guys. You're at a work meeting and you hear me like, hey, what are you doing? Tell your boss to go fuck himself. When he's leaning over to pour himself some water, kick him in the testicles from behind. This ensures maximum contact. I'll do it. I'll set it up. I'll set it up. We'll find a way. We'll find a way. Yeah, where's the hemorrhoid? Yeah. I don't know, doctor. I have this weird growth. No, I wouldn't use it for that. If I actually ever did that, which I would have to think about how to do that in like a good way, I wouldn't use it for stuff like that. That's like the Discord, yeah, but... By the way, most of you are already in the Discord. If you're not, feel free to join. I'm not going to close the Discord. The Discord stays open. The danger zone is for real. But that Discord is going to be closed for new people. Everybody else is going to be funneled into the Love Chat Discord. Hold my phone out. You can talk to random people for me. Yeah. So tell me about your life story. Yeah. I deactivated Discord for now, Savory, because I was just thinking about how I wanted it done. Oh, no, not even that. No, I disabled the Discord command. There's still a Discord timer. Aggressively shout positive affirmations at random hours during the day. I like that. So like 4 in the morning. Hey. You sleeping? Yeah, what? What do you want? I'm just really proud of you. Back to sleep. Yo, Asil, thanks for the prime, dude. Hell yeah, brother. Whoa. 6 months. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I like the concept of yelling aggressively nice things at people. Your hair looks great today. Fuck you. I like that. That's actually a really good idea. Maybe, okay. Do we know any walkie-talkie apps? I'll have to figure this out. Walkie-talkie apps where people get to maintain their anonymity. That's a tall order. I'll see what I can do. You piece of garbage. You're never shit. You'll never be shit. Okay. Then in the interest of... Oh, Zello, can you remain anonymous? Because everybody, you know, it's the internet. Everybody likes their anonymity. Oh, true. True. All right. Everybody who's not in the Danger Zone Discord, that's where I'm going to facilitate that. I only want certain people to have the thing. So hold on. Okay, we're going to get this, we're going to knock this out of the way. We're going to get this done. And then here, 1 hour. This expires in 1 hour. There. If you're not in the Discord, join now. If you want to. I want limited amount of people to have this, access to this. Okay. All right. Let's get to it. We got business to attend to. We got to create. Yeah, that's the secret server. I'm closing that one off. That one is only for people who actively attend the Twitch streams. That's not going out to YouTube. This is for Twitch only. By the way, before I forget, I've mentioned it once. I am doing multi-streaming on Thursday. Thursday is going to be Twitch and YouTube. So I'm in the pretty girl era for like content creation. So I'm just going to be myself and not edit myself at all. If I want to say fuck, I'm going to say fuck on YouTube. Unless it's at the very beginning of a video, because then they demonetize, you know. But I'm not going to like be nicer because YouTube. But on Thursday, we will be doing Twitch and YouTube. Multi-streaming. Okay. Because of that, I will be much more frazzled and scrambled. So, you know, don't be dicks. All right, here we go. It's go time. I have another story for us. Let's get it. Esketti. Gaming or just chat? No gaming. No. On gaming will only take place on my other Twitch channel. Gaming will only be on my other Twitch channel. No more gaming on this one. I don't trust you guys. I want to make it clear. I don't trust you guys not to like... I'll be reading a really sad story. Someone's going through a really hard time, and then like... Scrively's going to be like... I've got a huge penis. I've got a fat cock and there's nothing OP can do about it. If you don't know, don't listen to this stream out loud. Just don't. It's not a good idea. I had one person listen to this stream at work. And I was like talking about like ass cheeks or something. Yeah. I'll have to find a way to set up the TTS for YouTube as well. What's your other channel for gaming? Rory Higa. Roryhiga. If you're in the Discord, Sam, whenever I go live on any Twitch channel, I'll always ping. I'll always ping it. All right. Here we go. For this, I need to turn off.
My penis is neither big nor fat. Pretty average, to be honest.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. I listened to your channel at work before, and I got looks, then said, I see you don't follow Rory. Give him a judgmental-ass look, like, huh. Indeed. Indeed. Is butt cheeks one word, or should I spread them apart? I guess I walked into that one.
Happy birthday to you.
For fuck's sake.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Rory. Happy birthday to you.
Thanks. Thank you. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Thanks. All right.
Reminds me of another streamer who was promoting their plushie with the 9-inch cock for sale.
What? Reminds me of another streamer who was promoting their plushie with the 9-inch cock for sale? What? The plushie was a 9-inch cock? I'm very confused. I'm very scared. All right, we're about to turn off channel points for a bit. I gotta get through one. I gotta get through one. He almost sang in his AI voice. You guys aren't even totally sure that I'm not an AI right now. That shit was scary, though. Can we agree that what we heard earlier was scary? Like I'm not even memeing. I'm not even, like, trying to make a big deal out of it for the show. That's scary. That's too good. That's too good. Oh, Bits. I forgot about Bits. Fuck. We could do it with you guys, but, like, if the stream got bigger than, like, 70 people, we'd be kind of fucked. Oh, you didn't see it? Oh, dude. All right, we'll share it one more time, then I gotta get to this story, because I want to get one video recorded today. So Andrew shared on Twitch this thing. He said, here's the link. It's a podcast created from one of your love chat videos. It is a... Yes, Em, I am. I'm doing MFT. Real quick, before I don't want to get knocked off here. Listen to this. Okay? This is, hold on, Fly, come here. I missed. Fucking asshole. I'm gonna get this fucking Fly, I swear to God. I already got one. Gotta get his friend. Fuck them both. All right. What we're about to listen to, some of you were here earlier for it, is AI that was fed one of my videos. It is not me. I don't think it sounds like me. But the AI created a podcast talking about one of my videos. This was not, as far as I can tell, and I've only found out about this since we were on stream, but as far as I can tell, no script was written for this. You give it the video, you tell it what you want it to do, it does the rest. It writes the script, it does everything. We're going to listen to like a minute or two of it.
Okay, so today, let's dive into something I know a lot of you can relate to. What happens when an ex who...
The lip noise!
dumped you suddenly...
Thank you. Here we go.
Okay, so today, let's dive into something I know a lot of you can relate to. What happens when an ex who dumped you suddenly pops back into your life?
Oh, yeah.
We're talking about that dumper reached out text.
Yeah.
You know, the one that can leave you excited and terrified at the same time.
It's such a classic scenario, right? It really is. And I think it taps into some really primal emotions: hope, rejection, the desire for closure. No wonder it throws people off.
Totally. And to help us kind of unpack this whole emotional minefield, we're turning to relationship coach Rory.
Okay.
He has a YouTube episode called The Dumper Reached Out, What Do I Do?
Yeah.
And it is full of really practical advice.
I like his stuff. What I appreciate about Rory is that it's not just about like winning someone back. It's about using this as an opportunity for growth, even if you don't end up back together.
Right. Okay, so it's about more than just relationship tactics. It's like personal growth, which
Yeah.
I really like that.
Yeah.
But let's like back up for a second.
Okay.
Imagine you've done everything right post-breakup.
Yeah.
You've got no contact, focused on yourself, maybe even told your ex like, hey, I'm only open to romance if you reach out.
Right.
Then out of the blue, they do.
Oh my gosh.
What's going through your mind?
Well, I mean, so many things. It's such a whirlwind, right? Because on one hand, it's incredibly validating. Like, see, I knew they still cared.
Right.
Especially if you were blindsided by the breakup.
The intonation, the little things we don't see. I knew they still cared. Right. Yeah. Like, that's fucking scary. They're gonna have videos of any of us. It doesn't sound like me. Here, hold on.
Okay, so today, let's dive into something I know a lot of you can relate to.
let's dive into something I know a lot of you can relate to.
What happens when an ex
What happens when an ex
who dumped you suddenly pops back into your life?
Oh, yeah.
suddenly pops back into your life? Who wants to eat my ass and balls?
No.
This is where Rory dives into what he calls the real question.
Okay.
He says, so many people fixate on how do I get my ex back?
Right.
When they should be asking themselves, how do I keep them if they come back?
That's such a powerful distinction. It's like the difference between winning the battle and winning the war.
Yes.
Like
It doesn't sound like me. No, it doesn't.
getting them back is one thing, but creating a
It's not tripping over my words every 5 seconds.
future that's actually fulfilling the sustainable, that takes a whole different level of intentionality.
Exactly. And Rory argues that before
Rolly? Who's Rolly?
Back is one thing,
Listen.
but creating a future that's actually fulfilling the sustainable, that takes a whole different level of intentionality.
Exactly. And Rory argues that before you even think about rekindling things, you need to ask yourself a tough question. Has I done the personal work?
Has I? Hold on.
Actually fulfilling the sustainable, that takes a whole different level of intentionality.
Exactly. And Rory argues that before you even think about rekindling things, you need to ask yourself a tough question. Has I done the personal work?
Has I done the personal work? Bro. Thank you for the follow. Who's this? Pinu, that's a familiar name. Regardless, thank you for the follow, man. I thought your name sounded familiar, but it does not. It is not. Anyway, regardless, thank you for the... We're looking into AI right now. You can tell it's not Rory because you add some R-rated bullcrap in the statement of like a PP. I'm never realistically worried. I shouldn't say never. I am not realistically worried about an AI being able to generate my voice the way I have my voice, right? Like it will be able to sound like me, but it will never actually sound like me. It can't. Because I'll say something like, dick and balls, yeah. Hey, I'm really sorry you're going through a breakup. Cum stain. Like I'll just think of random shit to say because my brain is not, like I have a disordered ass brain. So AI will be too clean, too perfect. That's how I know it wouldn't be me.
To not only know what I need,
Almost skip around
but
all
to
of it.
how do you begin to let go of that fear and allow yourself to trust again? It's a process, and it takes courage. One thing Rory suggests is to start by taking small risks. Instead of like diving headfirst back into the relationship, dip your toes in first.
Raby steps,
Yeah.
right? You don't have to
Raby steps? Who's Raby?
Allow yourself to trust again. It's a process, and it takes courage. One thing Rory suggests is to start by taking small risks. Instead of like diving headfirst back into the relationship, dip your toes in first.
Rabies steps.
Rabies steps. Yeah, you guys want some rabies steps?
You don't have to go from 0 to 60 overnight.
Exactly. Allow yourself to be vulnerable in stages. And remember, rebuilding trust is an ongoing process.
Now, this just in, Rory from the YouTube channel The Love Chat recommends all people going through breakups get rabies. This just in, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
It's not a destination you arrive at one day and then you're done. It's something you have to continually work on, both individually and together.
It's like that saying, trust is like a piece of paper. Once it's crumpled, it can never be perfect again.
Okay, I was going to pick on that, but that's fine. Trust is like a piece of paper. Once it's crumpled, it can never be perfect again. Okay, fair enough. Fine.
But that doesn't mean it can't be strong and resilient in a new way.
That's a great way to put it. Yeah, your relationship might have some scars, some reminders of the past, but those scars don't have to define you. They can be a testament to your
Bro, would I ever say such fucking cringy shit like that? The scars don't have to define. Go fuck yourself.
growth, your resilience, and your ability to overcome challenges together.
So true. It's almost like those scars become part of your love story, adding a layer of complexity and depth that wouldn't have been there otherwise.
Absolutely. And ultimately, whether you end up back with your ex or not, this process of self-reflection, setting boundaries, and learning to trust again is so valuable. It prepares you for...
That's right, Becky. But her name's Becky. His name is like Nathaniel. Piece of shit. Piece of shit Nathaniel is. Anyway, the point is, and why I mentioned any of this, is because that is scary. Skaz reminds us, yeah. Mackie Mac and the Skaz. That's exactly what I was thinking when I heard it. Okay. Let's get to business. We're getting too distracted here. We got things to do. She tried breaking up with me, so I gave her rabies. Hi, I'm calling in because my girlfriend tried to break up with me. Damn, man. I'm sorry. How are you feeling about that? Yeah. She broke my heart, Rory. She broke my heart. All right. Okay, well, what do you want us to do about this? Like, tell me about the situation. Yeah, I caught her cheating on me with some other guy, so I broke up with him. Yeah, yeah, I get that. But what have you done since then? I found a car, I slashed her tires, I injected rabies into her while she was sleeping, and yeah, you know, I got a knish. Oh, what was in the knish? Cheese, you know, usual shit. I must have brain damage. I must have brain damage. There must be something wrong with me. I think about some of the shit that I say sometimes, and I'm like, wow, where did it come from? Who gives people rabies? This is insane. All right, let's get to it. Come on, enough. We got a job to do here. Let's go. Come on, got to make content so that more people show up to the stream so that we have a better quality stream. Come on, you guys know how it works. Come on. By the way, the quotes are set back up. So if you guys have quote suggestions, let me know. I'll add them. Who wants to be the quote lord? The quote lord or the quote lady? The quote mistress. The quote they, them. You guys pick your quote. You guys could pick your quote thing, but like, there we go. That's good. Nathaniel, the piece of shit, the piece of garbage he is. Nope, didn't want that. I'm just trying to make this a little bigger so we can get to this. The skies remind me that I'm a piece of shit. I'm so glad you said that, Cajun. The reason that I stopped wanting to create videos is because a few things. Saver, can you send me, if you have a list of quotes, can you send them? Because I'm going to add it to the bot. It's FossaBot. FossaBot has our quotes now. So for example, see, it should just actively work. Yeah. Okay. I got so incredibly tired of saying the phrase no contact. I got so incredibly tired of, hey, can you help me mind read my ex? I'm not mad at the people for doing it, but I did get tired of it. So I stopped doing it. Now we're back. And we're back in my way. I'm not going to do the no contact. I'm not going to do all that stuff. Like, if I think it's what they should do for a situation. If someone asks me a question, I think that's what they should do, then yeah, I'll say that. But I mean, like, I'm not going to create individual videos. I'm going to stream, and if I get a good video out of the stream, like, cool. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. All right. I'm gonna lose so many subscribers the first week, the first month. It's gonna be bad. I'm gonna lose at least 1,000 subscribers, possibly more. We'll see. But you know what? I don't care. Let us begin. Oh yeah, and I don't trust you guys, so I'm turning off the. We're turning off the thingies because I don't trust you guys. I simply don't trust you guys. You guys are dicks. Missed. I don't, before I get into it, I need to make sure that Fossabot works that way. I may have to manually add them. And people smarter than me might need to help me figure that out. I think I need to manually add them. The quotes. Yeah, I may need to ask, like, Vincent how to do it the other way. There we go. Yep, there we go. I'm glad I was there during the peak of TLC. Now I can relax and chill with you. That's all I want to do anymore, man. That's all I want to do anymore. I just want to chill. I want to chill, make funny content, and, like, also help people. That's it. The problem is finding out how to grow that concept, because the bigger the stream itself is, the more people that are here, the more the funnier the stream gets. We got AI before GTA 6. True. So true. All right, we're turning this off for now. All right. Let's get it. We need maximum focus. There. Good. All right. Just don't ignore me. Okay, I'll try not to. And in terms of the command, Savory, I'll figure it out. I don't know. I got to talk to Vincent. He's just smarter than me with all that. Here we go. All right. I need to think of an intro. We're not thinking of an intro. We're just going to do it my way. Here we go. In we go. Hi, I'm not dead. Let's get back into it. We're live on Twitch right now. We're going to be reading some stories, and little by little, I'm going to post content on YouTube, just figuring out people's different situations. In the description down below, there's a link where you can submit your particular story. If you submit it, I will read it live on Twitch or live on YouTube, and we will give you direct advice. So if you want that, it's totally free. Please enjoy. In the meantime, I have a story from Reddit, so let's read it together. 25, female. I've been rejected my whole life. I'm a 25-year-old woman. I have a good job. I'm decent looking, and I go to the gym 5 times a week, so I'm fit and have a decent personality. My entire life, I've had to deal with nothing but rejection, and it's taking a toll on me. I recently developed a crush on someone, and I tried putting in the effort to talk to him, get to know him, asking questions, and try to see him when I can, but this wasn't being reciprocated from his end, so I think it's time to move on. The question is this. Are the guys I like going for women who are far better, prettier than me, and that's why I keep getting rejected? All right, so we're going to write that down. That's kind of just the core question there, right? Is the core question of worth. Am I good enough? Is basically what this person's asking. They go on to say, I don't feel like I'm going for guys out of my league, but I guess they think they can do better than me. There's no such thing as a league. The league exists only in your mind. I invest so much in myself and have recently started therapy to work on my confidence and self-esteem. I am trying my best to work on myself, but being 25 and never having a boyfriend is very disheartening. All I want is for a guy to like me back. I'm sick of people telling me I need to work on myself or the right one will come along when I least expect it. I am doing my best to work on myself, and I'm trying to go for nice, decent guys. I just feel like utter crap right now. So let's get into it. What I am reading here, and I have a chat with me, so chat, feel free to chime in at any point, is a lack of self-esteem. Here's why I'm saying that. Up here, this person is saying, I have a good job. I'm decent looking. I go to the gym. I have a decent personality. And yet, I seem to constantly face rejection again and again and again and again. A few things factor into this that I want to point out, right? So number one, OP, the original poster, is 25 years old. So they have reasonably probably only been dating since they were around age 18. So 18 to 25, what is that, 6-7 years? Right? So they've only had a dating pool of experience for about 7 years. Meaning they've only realistically been trying, and we're making some assumptions here. They have a limited amount of dating experience. So it's not like all 25 years they've been trying to date and all 25 years they've been being rejected. They've only realistically been being rejected for about-ish 7 years, and maybe even less because we're assuming they started dating at 18. So that's number one. The next question OP immediately asks is, are the guys I like going for women who are far better and prettier than me, and that's why I keep getting rejected? This question right here, to me, as I'm reading it, kind of bleeds out a bit of like, I have self-esteem issues. There are women out there that are better than me, that are prettier than me, that are doing better than me, that are more worthy than me, right? And this question, though the original poster is female, this goes for males too. This goes for people who identify otherwise as well. We're young, we have self-esteem issues. That is based on experiences. So for example, there's a modality of therapy called rational emotive behavioral therapy. And part of the rational emotive behavioral therapy, REBT, is what we call the ABC model. So let's talk about that, right? A stands for the activating event. B stands for the belief about the event. C means the consequence of that belief. So let's talk about this. The activating event is the thing that happened. I ask a guy out and he rejects me. B, the belief about that event. He rejected me because there are women that are better and prettier than me. C, the consequence of that belief. Because I ask guys out and they constantly turn me down and they go after women that are better and prettier than me, right? What consequences? What then happens because that belief system is formed? Maybe I stop asking guys out. Maybe I start going to the gym and like deep diving into personal work because I think that that's the only way it's going to work for me, right? I need all this personal work. I am not worthy without it. So that's the ABC method. Realistically, if I were to answer why this person is probably not succeeding so much with men, it might be one of several things. My first question is, where are they meeting the men, right? Are they meeting them at the gym? Maybe men don't want to be approached at the gym. Like, you know, it's a place you go to feel sweaty, to exercise. You don't feel great after. Or rather, you don't feel attractive. You're not in the romantic headspace after. Is she meeting men on like a dating app like Tinder or Bumble, where there's so many matches you don't really have to worry about it? Like if one doesn't work out, or if one wants you to put too much effort in, or if one doesn't look exactly like you want them to look, you just swipe away onto the next one. She mentions in this story that there was this crush. She developed a crush on someone. I tried putting in the effort to talk to him, get to know him, ask questions, and try to see him when I can. But this wasn't being reciprocated from his end. Something to consider here. Just because one crush, because you don't really mention a history of dating, you just mention this one crush. Just because this one crush may not have had similar feelings, does that then mean that all the other men that you may be ignoring, that you don't qualify as like something you're attracted to or good enough or worthy enough, etc.? Do you kind of see what I'm saying? If you're hyper-focused on this one person, and this is the only thing that you quote in the story is this one person, and then that's your whole foundation of I'm not good enough because this one person didn't want me, you're ignoring all the other people who may want you, who would absolutely give you a shot. My mind goes in that direction And the other direction my mind goes in is anxiety, anxiousness. You're pushing for this to work, which is why it's not working, right? In other words, you have an over-reliance on outside approval. So something to consider here would be, you know, focus on getting approval from within. And I know that you said, like, I don't want to hear about working on myself anymore. But I noticed in this story, you didn't mention, or maybe, let me double check here. I've recently started therapy. To work on my self-confidence and self-esteem. I think that's where you probably should have been focusing on for a while now. Now, don't get me wrong. It is a good thing that you are actively exercising, you have a good job, you're hanging out with friends. It's a good thing that you're doing that. I would never, ever take that away from you. But I think where the problem is stemming is not because you're not good enough, or not because you're not physically attractive enough, or not because anything like that. It has a lot more to do with the fact that you may, inside, in terms of your self-confidence and your self-esteem, may need a boost. I think this has a lot more to do with mental health. I'm basing all of this, of course, only on the story. That's all the information I have. But I think it's a pretty good shot. We do have one comment in chat which says, I didn't hear anything about her actually asking anyone out and being rejected. Just that this one guy didn't pick up on hints. That's a good point. So we have to work on the information we have in the story. We can't, like, make up information. There are several assumptions I've jumped to. So if we have more information from the original poster, I would love to hear it. But I think this is just an over-reliance on outside approval. That guy didn't give me the attention that I wanted, therefore I am not good enough. Because I'm not good enough, why even bother asking anyone else out? Because I feel this way, I need to go to Reddit and post about how I've been rejected my whole life. Where did that rejection come from? Did that stem from a parent thing? Or is this only based on your romantic experiences? So, I hope this made some sense. I hope that you guys had something to chew on. Give me your comments and your thoughts below. I'm streaming every Monday and Thursday where I do these live. That's pretty much what this channel is going to turn into. Additionally, if you would like to join our community of advice givers, or if you yourself want your own advice, please join our Discord. It's in the link. It's in the description down below. I'm going to make videos again. I don't know. I'm not going to edit them. It's just not. Drives me insane when I do. And all the videos I make are going to be live on Twitch or on YouTube Live. I'm going to be live on YouTube this Thursday at 12:30-ish. And I'll see you guys then. And we're done. That's it. See? All I needed was 5 or 6 seconds of you guys not talking about big dicks in chat. That's all I needed. Yo, what's up, Rom? How you doing, dude? What's going on, baby? How's life? That's all we're doing. Yeah. They're all going to be like that. What was that? Like 5 minutes? How long was that? I should probably mark that. There. I marked it. Big wieners. I was recording. Yeah. I was recording. So there. By the way, if you guys ever come across like good Reddit stories for this, can you send them my way? Can you post them in Discord? That's just going to make my life so much easier. I need to think about how to do short form content too, like shorts. I'm so lazy. It's not lazy. It's not lazy at all. It's just I like live streaming more than I like recording. That's it. That's all it is. When you're recording, you have to think of shit to say. You have to script out the video. I've never scripted out videos. They come across so artificial and crappy.
Big peepee.
Massive dick. Massive ass peepee. It's just a different skill set. I'm a lot better being live, I think. And yet being live is the worst way to grow on these platforms. Big cocks, right? Maybe I'll just start. I'm not going to say that out loud. I'm not going to say that out loud. That's rated R. That's very rated R. I could pull out a titty, though. We could see what happened if I pull out a titty or two. I'm just saying. Oh, hold on. I'm going to get my shot. Come here, you motherfucker. Got you. That's 3, baby. That's 3 fucking flies I've killed today. I'm just saying, the one and only time I've ever done a bathtub stream, I think I got more viewers and money than I ever have in the history of my stream. That's a lie. That's a lie. No, you know what it was? The one time that I did, oh, what were we doing? We were doing like a stretch. No, it was the goal to get the bathtub stream to happen. Who was there? Savory was there. I remember that. Savory was definitely there. It was the goal to get the bathtub stream to happen because the whole thing was for charity, right? So all the money we made like $200 or something the day of. We sent that to charity. Fuck. It was like a lot. It was like 300 subs. We met a big Savory, do you remember what it was? It was a while ago, so I don't exactly remember. It was like a surprising amount of money. What?
Huge peepee.
Massive. Unreal. Savory, thank you for the sub, but didn't you just sub? Like 2 days ago? What the fuck? What? Savory, you just subbed 2 days. How did you sub again? It was Moobot. I saw it on Moobot. Hold on. I mean, if you just subbed now, I don't see how it's possible. Am I showing anything sensitive here? No. Savory resubbed. Hold on. Shut up, everyone. Shut up.
Get your shit together. Get it all together and put it in a backpack.
Oh, no, that's true. Hold on.
All your shit, so it's together. And
right
if you
here.
gotta take it somewhere, you know?
Right here.
Take it to the shit store and sell it. Or put it in a shit museum. I don't care what you do. You just gotta get it together.
Oh.
Get your shit together.
You subbed, but you didn't share that you subbed. I see. I'm like, was I losing my fucking mind? You subbed, but you didn't share that you had resubbed. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's how it shows it.
What the fuck, Richard?
True. See here, Vincent subbed, and then he shared that he resubbed. So that, like, if you wanted to quietly sub, that's what that does. Big true.
Oh, hell no!
And Cajun, thank you for resubbing. I saw you too. Yeah, I saw you too. Nobody should ever feel like they have to spend money here. If you do, thank you. All the subs go to my wallet for things I want to buy. None of the money ever goes towards back to the stream. I have spent enough money on stream things. Everything you pay me is going to go to... Actually, these days, it's going to go to the baby. I'm barely understanding Twitch. Feel free to ask Twitch questions. Wheeling into the doctor's office, so gotta head out. Have a good... Casual, take it easy, man. Let me know how it goes. I love Twitch so much more than YouTube. It's insane. Correction. I like live streaming on Twitch more than YouTube. Guess what grade you're in? You're in, you are in 8th grade. Was I right? You gotta tell me if I'm right. It's a girl. It's a baby girl. Yeah, we're having a baby girl. 8th. Oh, whoops. That was way off. All right, you're in 12th grade. Whoops. I don't know why I thought you were younger. I know I appeal to a very young audience. Real talk. Okay. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Rom, you weren't here. Yeah. Thanks. V, were you not here the other day? Yeah. Having baby. Having the baby. Okay, hold up. Real quick. How old is everybody here? I need to know my general... Last time I checked, it was the majority was like 25 to 35, 25 to 40-year-old women. That was like the last time I had checked. I learned something very new about my audience. The fuck? Get the fuck out of here with that shit. That's about what I thought. That's about what I thought. Yeah. We got a good smattering. A good smattering. Little everywhere. Little from everyone. I'm a good smattering. How old are you? I am 35. 35. I look 28. Oh, I'll take it. I'll take it. Flattery will get you everywhere. What the fuck? I banned Stream Elements. Get out of here. Go home. You're drunk. Oh, I gotta ban it from over here. Hold on. Get the fuck out of here. Piece of shit. Hate Stream Elements. I knew I forgot something. I was working on... I knew I forgot a bot. All right. I look 28. Bro, I'll take 28. I'll take it. Do I? I don't look 28. No. Nor do I sound 28. Nor will the AI bots. When they take over, nor will they sound 28. Did you just finally reveal your age? No. How do you know I'm telling the truth? Where are you from? What city? And what's my zip code? And what's my 401k look like? Ulib, I never tell exactly which city I'm from. I could just tell you New Jersey. Because I have a history of creepy people. Both trolls who wish to do me harm and creepy, inappropriate people who try and move near me and try and, like, meet up with me. And you know what's weird about that, guys? Is, like, I've never considered myself to be, nor am I, in any sense of the word, a big YouTuber. I'm not. I don't have that many. I have a lot of views for my channel's subscriber size. That's true. But, like, I've never considered, like, a big YouTube channel is like what? 500,000, right? So, like, having those reactions when I'm only...
idea, get in early for the demand on breakup advice for AI girlfriends.
When your AI girlfriend breaks up with you? What to do when your AI girlfriend breaks up with you? You're fucked. You're done. What to do when your AI girlfriend breaks up with you? You're cooked. If an AI girlfriend breaks up with you, if a girlfriend you pay for breaks up with you, that's it. How to code a clean slate virus? You imagine? If you fuck it up with a fake girl, you're done. That's it. Just call it in. Call the team in. Get to the lockers. You're done. Hit the showers. Have you guys heard of Have you heard of...
How does one recover from fumbling USX scam bot?
True. Dude, I need to start making no contact. Yeah, no contact algorithm. Ron beat me to it. You have a YouTube channel, V? Send it. We'll check it out. Are you trolling? I have been placed in very unusual situations by people. Many of these stories I've told, but I never remember who knows them and who doesn't, so sometimes I repeat myself. Also, I have an incredibly bad memory. in the beginning of our yeah, V, send it to my Discord. In the beginning of our in the opening, the entrance to our home, there's the giant calendar, a giant written calendar where I have to put all the shit that like I'm supposed to remember, doctor's appointments and like when I have clients. There's this cool app that I've been using on my phone. It is called Structured. That's been really good for me. I'm really bad with that. Really super bad. Okay. Send it. If you have a YouTube channel, send it. I'll check it out. I'm going to fuck around with that AI thing too. I can't wait. All right. I've talked a lot. All right. I think we're good for today, right? Oh, you want to share it on stream? Do it. Let's make it happen. If you're going to send it, though, send it now. Let us make it happen. Mm-hmm. Let's see it. See what you got. Oh, wait, now, so hold on. Now I'm confusing myself. Did you want it shown on stream, or did you just want me to see it? Let's see. Oh.
Hello.
I see.
Oh, lovely viewers. Welcome to V's Tech Haven, where I, your friendly neighborhood PC expert, will fix all your computer woes. So today we have this little guy here. Our customer said it's been overheating. Let's just confirm. Yeah, he was right. We'll fix this right up and have your laptop running as good as new, Mr. Viewer. And I know just the thing to fix it.
Am I about to get banned again? Before I play any more of this? It's on YouTube, so no, right? It's safe.
Yep. Uh-oh. I may have made a mistake. Quick. Somebody get the fire extinguisher. Hurry! Hurry the... Can you please hurry up? This place is gonna fucking burn down. Hello? Hello? No fucking...
That was really loud. Teehee. That's funny. And you got 172 views on it. Yo, for your first video ever? Let's fucking go. I'm gonna post it on big Discord. People are gonna see it. I'm gonna post it on big Discord. People are gonna click on it and they're gonna go ooh and ooh woo. They might ooh woo. They might. I can't promise the ooh woo, but it seems like something that could happen. Because you have booby anime stream person on there. Booby anime cat girl. It's not a cat girl. Do it. People, if you take that and re-upload that as a short, that will go from 172 views to like 5,000. I'm just saying. Because it's 57 seconds. There's no reason you couldn't. I'm just saying. Some of those ASMRs are fucking weird, though. Some of them like, all right, today we're going to do a little brain surgery on your fucking face. Because it's... Wait, brain surgery on your face? What? All right, today we're going to blow into fans very gently. It's like that's the whole 3-hour YouTube video. It's just like, yeah, go fuck yourself. Oh, this is nice. Wow. Yeah, you're stupid. That'll get like 7.8 million views. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I like the femboy driving. Okay, that's when we know the stream's over. The stream's over when femboy driving ASMR videos. ASMR Batista spills coffee. All right, fine. I got one more in me. Then I gotta go exercise. What the fuck is this? Barista. Bautista, like the wrestler.
Oh, hey you. Coming for your usual, huh? Don't worry. It'll be right out for you. Just finishing this big order. Someone ordered like 20 medium black coffees, piping hot. I just finished pouring the last one. Huh? Oh, no. It's no problem. It can't be that heavy to carry all of them at once. All right. Okay.
Okay, super. Okay. I hate that shit.
I just have to carry it to the. Whoa! Ah! Ah! Oh my fucking eyes! My eyes! My eyes! I'm fucking blind! Ah!
Okay. So it's anti-ASMR. I get it. This is put people to sleep. You're trying to wake them the fuck up. So we're trying to get people woke. Oh. I know you're kind. Go woke, go broke. You know what they say. Pieces of shit. Trying to bring woke down here in my stream. Not today, brother. All right. I am done. Let us see. What time is it for? It's 2:30 p.m. Let's see. I haven't rated in forever. Who's on? Who do I have that I'm actually following? Who the fuck? No, I want people I'm following. Bro, they changed the raid thing. What the fuck? Okay, I'm not going to raid that. I need to figure this out. All right, I'll be back on Thursday, and we're gonna... Oh, is Super on? Yeah, I'll raid Super. Is he live? People I'm actually following. Super. Oh, here he is. That's fucking... I hate what they did here. All right. We gonna raid his ass. Get in there. See you guys later. Peace and blessings. Farewell.